Welcome to the Perlo Podcast. We talk construction, its people, its challenges, its opportunities. There are challenges with both methods. Let's talk about that a little more specifically with hard bids. We've talked about long lead items. We've talked a little bit about risk. What else is there?
Well, one of the examples I use, it's kind of funny. When I'm walking on a job walk and it's a hard bid job, it's actually quite comical because a lot of the general contractors will walk around with the owners and they'll walk from room to room and no one's saying a word because they know even if there's a verbal answer on a job walk, it's what's on the drawings that matters. That's what it boils down to. So if it doesn't show up on the, so there could be risk out there that everybody's thinking about as they're doing a job walk, but on bid day, they're only gonna bid what's on the documents. And a lot of times subcontractors are not asking questions during a bid walk because they know that everybody else is going to bid just what's on the set of plans. And if they fill in the blanks and add that other scope to their bid, they're not going to be the low bidder. Mm-hmm. So therefore, everybody bids exactly what's on the drawings, and if there's additional scope later on down the road, in order to make up that difference is going to have to result in a change order, which is, a conflict between owner, contractor, and architect.
Right. I feel like that's one of the big misnomers that building owners may have is that contractors are just greedy. They want, change order, change order, change order. And the reality is it's not actually how we like to operate, but you have no choice if you're going to win the work. And so it creates a conflict between a general contractor and an owner because the contractor doesn't have the opportunity really to solve the problems in their original price if they're hard bidding the work.
Right. With the conflict that's set up then between the owner and the general contractor and the subcontractors, it just makes for a bad relationship from the start. And the contractor does not want to have change orders. The more change orders there are, the more correspondence there is, the more paperwork there is. They would rather have the drawings be perfect and have no opportunity for change orders. But they'd rather not do it, but if you have to do it, and some people do, some people make their money on change orders on a project, and it creates a conflict throughout the whole project.
Right, because if you're hard bidding a job, the owner doesn't necessarily know what the fee is for your work. So now you've got your lump sum price and you move forward and maybe they raise their fee on their change order pricing. And so now all of a sudden you had the cheapest price at the beginning, but you don't later. And the unfortunate part is that because of the hard bid mentality and the fact that if you're not low, people can play games with that a little bit. And so you're in some ways adding more risk than you need to because you're not negotiating.
It is ironic with a lot of public money, public projects, there's an effort to try to hard bid out most of the work because there's a sense that to the general public, there's a sense that you're creating a competitive process and you're getting the best number, lowest number. In reality, the negotiated process allows for more transparent numbers to be shown and negotiated out for a full scope to be vetted up front, eliminating and reducing risk on the projects because a contractor has had the opportunity to be involved in pre-construction. So in essence, it's actually the opposite. I think the negotiated work is much more transparent.
Visit us online at perlo.biz, subscribe to catch our future episodes, and join us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube to discuss all things construction. And finally, work hard, do what's right, and make it fun.